Hello and welcome to the channel. Popular TV host Rufai Oseni has reacted to the news that the launch of the Nigerian hair is a fraud. Oseni is basically saying, "I told you so," apparently after first calling out the scam nature of the supposed Nigerian hair launch. But on the hairline launch itself, Nigeria has got to take the cake as one of the biggest incompetent country in the world. The level of incompetency is second to none. Let's talk details. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thank you. Nigerian hair. This embarrassment is too much. Did we not tell you it is a scam? Rufai Oseni. Popular TV host Rufai Oseni has reacted to the declaration from the House of Representatives stating that the launch of the Nigerian hair is a fraud. Nigerian News recalls that the House of Rep had on Tuesday stated that report of the airline launch was untrue. Chairman of the House Committee on Aviation, Nolim Naji, declared the launch of Nigeria Air a fraud after the major stakeholders in the deal between the federal government and Ethiopian Airlines denied knowledge of the launch. The Ministry of Aviation claimed Nigeria Air was only unveiled and not launched, which the committee dismissed as an attempt to divert the lawmakers' attention. Members of the committee were shocked when NAMA disclosed that the aircraft bearing Nigerian colors was on a chartered flight to Nigeria. Reacting to the reports via Twitter, Oseni stated that when he initially said the airline launch was a scam, people claimed that he hated Nigeria. He wrote, "We told them that Nigeria Air was a scam from the start. They said we hate Nigeria. Ha ha ha. This embarrassment is too much." So where is the plane now? I got unconfirmed reports that the plane carried passengers for the real owners out of Nigeria that day. Meanwhile, the House of Representatives on Tuesday declared the purported launching of Nigerian carrier Air Nigeria at the twilight of the administration of Muhammadu Buhari a fraud. The parliament asked President Bola Tinubu to suspend the process and probe those involved with the aim of prosecuting them. The declaration followed the denials by the relevant agencies of the federal government and regulators in the aviation sector, as well as private partners of being involved in the exercise. At an investigative hearing organized by the House Committee on Aviation in Abuja, authorities such as Nigerian Airspace Management Agency, Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority, and the Infrastructure Concession Regulatory Commission, as well as an investor, Skyway Aviation Handling Company PLC, distanced themselves from the launching. Chairman of the committee, Nolim Naji, consequently declared the flag off a fraud. Naji said, "The committee, after careful evaluation of the issues on deliberation, is totally dissatisfied with the actions of the former Minister of Aviation, Senator Hadi Sirika, in going ahead to flag off the operations of Nigeria Air despite a standing court and injunction against such, and without any provision for sustaining the operations of the airline. We are equally irked by the role played by the Ethiopian Airlines in this whole process. It does not speak well of the excellent brotherly relationship existing between our two nations. A careful review of the process indicates the exercise to be highly opaque, shrouded in secrecy, showy, and capable of ridiculing and tarnishing the image of Nigeria before the international community. We want to put on record that the committee and indeed the National Assembly had no role in the purported launch of Nigeria Air or anything related thereof." The chairman added, "While the committee and indeed the parliament is not opposed to Nigeria having a national carrier, as a matter of fact, having a national carrier is highly desirable to us as a people and Nigeria as a nation. However, such a process should be transparent and all-embracing. We as a committee would not accept any attempt by any individual or group of individuals or organization to hide under the project and siphon our commonwealths. Consequently, the committee resolved to direct the Federal Ministry of Aviation and its partners in the Nigeria Air project to immediately suspend flights, operations, and every other action with respect to Nigeria Air." Subscribe, like, share, comment, and please turn the notification bell on. Thank you. The committee also urged President Bola Tinubu to, as a matter of urgency, constitute a high-level presidential committee to undertake a holistic review of the processes of the whole Nigeria Air project and advise the government on the way forward. The lawmakers also urged Tinubu to ensure that all individuals or groups or organizations involved in the controversial shenanigan named Nigeria Air Takeoff are brought to book, prosecuted, and sanctioned. The committee advised the Federal Ministry of Aviation and the relevant agencies to designate some Nigerian indigenous airlines as flying carriers to take advantage of bilateral air services agreements entered into by Nigeria, pending when a viable national carrier comes on board. The lawmaker concluded, looking at the total amount required to fully start the airline, which is put at $250 million, the Nigerian government and its citizenry can raise these funds without necessarily subjecting itself to the ridicule we have been exposed to by this recent episode. This is what we suggest the new administration look into. Efforts to get the former aviation minister were unsuccessful as he did not answer calls made to his mobile phones. Sirika also did not respond to text messages that were sent to him on the matter up till the time of filing this report. Calls were made to his 2 telephone lines and they both rang out, but the former minister did not answer any, as he had yet to also reply to text messages sent to his 2 mobile phone numbers. The Permanent Secretary, Federal Ministry of Aviation and Aerospace, Emmanuel Meribole, denying that the federal government launched Nigeria Air, saying what was done was unveiling, stating that nobody said it was launching. Meribole also said the Nigeria Air as a project was part of a roadmap for the aviation sector that was approved by former President Muhammadu Buhari in 2016. He noted that the process of having partners for the national carrier commenced in March 2021. We followed due process with the ICRC that was given birth to it through PPP, public-private partnership, he said. The Permanent Secretary also noted that the airline operators of Nigeria had sued the ministry. Naji asked the ministry scribe if he was aware of the court order asking all parties to stay action on Nigeria Air and while the national carrier was unveiled, regardless. That's the news, guys. Thanks for listening. Until next time, bye.